EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between our visitors and the New Orleans Saints. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. Nifty move. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. On play action, Allen. This to the outside for Mack. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 15. First down after shots.
Allen off the play fake. Dumps this one off to Mack. Gets around him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Looking to run with Mack. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Marlon Mack, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the aftershocks will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he's going to bring the football back for a touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Here we go. Mike 12. Cut. Kill. Turn up.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll drop to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On the ground, it's Mack. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Saints nothing.
Second down at 5. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got a man. It's Schwartz, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Mack. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Elliott good with a PAT, and the route is on here in this first half.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Back in 60.
Looking to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
47-yard line.
Let's go. Shift.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
6 yards. That's another.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So they do get to 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They go right back to Mack. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
A give, running right is Mack. Room to run again. Oh, what a move. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
On the handoff, running left, Marlon Mack. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out.
And the aftershocks continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Saints 3. Michael Dixon.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
1st and 10 at the 4.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Mack to get it again on 2nd down.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
One quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for this with Mack. It's a room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
135 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
On the give, this is Mack.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. Room here to run. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Round 80!
They'll run here with Mack. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Mack. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Mack.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab.
And the aftershocks just continue to roll.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
38, Saints 3. Michael.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good for a Saints first down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off near the 42. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Score after shots 45. Saints 3. Michael.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Once more, Gibson.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Back to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point on the road, no less, in the wild card round. And they look to finish things off here in this fourth quarter.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go again here with Mack. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Getting into the play.